What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be jumping back into our Bloons TD6 walkthrough / playthrough / guide. And for today's guide, we're going to be jumping onto Bazaar Chimps mode. So for this mode, we will be using Quincy as our hero, because I found that Quincy is the best hero and the most consistent hero to use on Bazaar. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be doing on Bazaar is we're going to be placing down 3 dart monkeys. Now, with our dart monkeys, we are going to be placing them like so. So the very tip of the dart monkey's hair is touching the top of this gray part in the wheel. And we're going to do that with these 2 dart monkeys like so. And then for this third one, we're going to go ahead and line up the dart monkey's hair with the left side of this pathway like so. And now that we went ahead and did that, we can go ahead and get started here. So you will instantly know if you have the correct placement on your dart monkeys, because at the end of round 6, all of your dart monkeys should be shooting to the left like that. And now the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to be saving up to buy a ninja monkey. So in between round 8 and round 9, we're going to go ahead and slow things down ever so slightly, because in between round 8 and round 9 is when we're going to be placing down our ninja monkey. And of course, we need to make sure that we have the correct placement on our ninja monkey, otherwise we'll end up losing on round 15. And believe me, guys, I have spent a lot of time like finding the correct placement on all of these towers in order to make the guide as successful as possible. So where you guys will know to place down your ninja monkey is you basically want to line this pole up right in between your ninja monkey's eyes. Following that, we're going to go ahead and come down here to the bottom. And we're basically going to be placing our ninja monkey as far down as he'll go. And don't ask me why, guys, but this is the most reliable place to place your ninja monkey. Otherwise, on round 15, you guys will have a single yellow balloon slip through. And believe me, I have seen a yellow balloon slip through so many times, like I'm starting to get scared of only yellow balloons. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to be upgrading our ninja monkey to ninja discipline. Following our ninja discipline, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to seeking shurikens. Following our seeking shurikens, we're going to be upgrading to sharp shurikens. Let me see. On round 15, we'll actually turn off our auto start, because on round 15 in between round 15 and round 16 is when we're going to be placing down our Quincy, and we want to make sure that we get good placement on our Quincy as well. So, like I was saying, we're going to be upgrading to sharp shurikens next. So as soon as we can afford to buy our sharp shurikens, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Which, again, it shouldn't take us too long to be able to afford it. So as soon as we can afford to buy our sharp shurikens, we're going to go ahead and buy it. There we go. Awesome. Now, like I was saying, the next big round is going to be round 15. While we're waiting for round 15, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. We just hit it. So again, thank you guys so very much for the support. And I'm so glad you guys find my guides helpful and entertaining to watch. And thank you guys so very much again for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, and back to the guide. Let's go ahead and turn off our auto start on round 15. And there we go. So it's actually this yellow balloon right here that would slip through if you did not have the correct placement on your ninja monkey right here. And believe me, guys, I have seen that that yellow balloon slip through so many times, it's ridiculous. So what we're going to be doing with our Quincy is we're going to be placing him right here in the center of the track like so. We may have placed him a little bit low, but it's not that big a deal. So let's go ahead and continue along here. Turn our auto start back on, and now the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving up to buy our double shot. So as soon as we can afford to buy our double shot, we're going to go ahead and do so. Again, it shouldn't take us too long to be able to afford it. Let me see. Woof. So, as soon as we can afford to buy our double shot, we're going to be good to go. I'm sticking with you guys a little bit longer than I usually do, because usually I'll do a fast forward bit to around 39. But as you guys can probably guess, since we're playing on Bazaar, I need to spend a lot more time with you guys. At least all the way up until round 31. because on round 31 we need to activate Quincy's rapid fire, otherwise we'll lose to a rush of zebra balloons that give us a little bit of a hard time. Well, they don't give us a hard time all of the time, but sometimes there is a chance that the zebra balloons on round 31 can again give us a little bit of a hard time. So we activate Quincy's ability on round 31 to make sure that we don't struggle. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be doing with our alchemist, we're going to be upgrading our alchemist all the way to a 2-2-0, which again is different than what we normally do. But in order to make sure that we're able to deal with the lead balloons, we're going to go ahead and upgrade him all the way up to perishing potions. So as soon as we can afford to upgrade our alchemist to perishing potions, we're going to go ahead and do so. And perfect. There we go. So again, guys, on round 31, we are going to be activating Quincy's rapid fire. Reason why we need to activate it on 31 is again because of the zebra balloons. So on round 31, I'll be sure to slow it down, and then past round 31, I can go ahead and speed things up all the way until round. And there we go. This is exactly why we have the perishing potions, just in case our Quincy and our ninja ends up missing their shots. Our alchemist is actually able to finish off the lead balloons. Alright, so again, we can go ahead and speed things up all the way until round 31. Round 30 isn't too much of an issue because the lead balloons are a little bit more spaced out and they're easier for our ninja monkey to deal with. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire right now. That way we can go ahead and deal with this little rush of zebra balloons, because they don't always give us a hard time, but they can give us a hard time. So in order to be safe rather than sorry, we went ahead and activated Quincy Aerostorm on round 31. So now the only thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading our ninja monkey to balloon jitsu, and then we're going to be upgrading our alchemist up to a 4-2-0. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 39, and I will see you guys here in just 1 second. Alright guys, here we are on round 39, and on round 39 again we're going to take off our auto start like so, and then because we need to place down our heli pilot on in between round 39 and round 40. That way we are able to deal with the Moab balloon on round 40. So what we're going to be doing with our heli pilot is we're going to be placing him down here. Now we need to leave this massive gap in between our Quincy and our heli pilot here, just to make sure that we're able to fit our monkey villages in between our Quincy and our heli pilot, because we need to fit 2 in between here. Alright, so the way that you know where to place down your heli pilot is you basically want to line him up so the top of the heli pilot is in line with this little shadow right here. And as long as you guys did that, we can go ahead and turn on follow mouse, then upgrade our heli pilot to quad darts. Now we can go ahead and speed through round 40. Of course, we are going to be activating Quincy's ability on round 40. Again, I'm taking round 40 a little bit slower because we're microing our heli and I don't want to mess it up. Now that we went ahead and beat round 40, we can go ahead and swap our heli pilot over to patrol points, and we can continue along turning on our auto start. There we go, perfect. And now again, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing ourselves our monkey villages. So the first monkey village that we're going to be placing down is going to be right next to our heli pilot, like this. And then following that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this monkey village to monkey business, then monkey commerce. And now we're going to go ahead and save up to buy another monkey village here in just 1 second, like this. And if we got everything correct, we should be able to fit our monkey village right in between our Quincy and our other monkey village. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and upgrade to monkey commerce, and now we can go ahead and upgrade our monkey village to a bigger radius. And if we got the placement correct, we should have the 2x discount on our heli pilot, and we can go ahead and upgrade our heli pilot pursuit with razor rotors. Now the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to come up here to this monkey village, upgrade it to jungle drums to go ahead and give our heli pilot as well as our Quincy and our ninja monkey a little bit of added popping power. All right, perfect. Now, next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving up to buy our Apache Dart ship. So, as the next important round is going to be on round 52. Because on round 52, we have a couple of Moabs that come out that can give our heli pilot a run for his money. So in order to make sure that we're able to deal with the Moab balloons on round 52, we will be activating Quincy's rapid fire. So as soon as round 52 comes, we're going to get, I think, a small little rush of ceramic balloons, which is why our heli pilot really doesn't has a hard time in dealing with the balloons on round 52. Next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to be upgrading our heli pilot to faster firing to go ahead and give him a little bit of added popping power up until the point where we can afford to buy our Apache Dart ship. Alright, round 50, no issues. Our Quincy and Bloon Jitsu monkey will be able to deal with these balloons with no issues. But just to be safe, if a Moab balloon makes it to this corner, feel free to slow things down. And just in case the balloons give our Quincy and our Bloon Jitsu ninja a little bit of a hard time. So here we go, guys. Round 52. You guys will see 2 Moab balloons come out back here. And there are the ceramic balloons. So we're going to go ahead and slow things down ever so slightly. And as soon as this Moab balloon gets within range of our Quincy, we're going to go ahead and activate rapid fire. And he should be able to do damage to both Moab balloons. Now, the next round that's going to, again, give us a little bit of a hard time is going to be round 55, where we need to activate Quincy's Storm Arrow ability. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Round 53, again, shouldn't give us too much of a hard time, but stranger things have happened. Alright, round 54, we're going to go ahead and take it slow on round 54, because these Moabs can give our towers a little bit of a hard time. So we're going to go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire for the first Moab, and we should be able to do a little bit of damage to the second Moab, making easy work of round 54. Now here we go on round 55. Round 55 can be a little bit of a pain for our heli pilot to deal with, because the ceramic balloons can be a little bit of a pain because of the fact that our heli pilot doesn't have a lot of popping power as of right now. Alright, perfect. Now, I think it's going to be this rush that we need to act. Yep, so we're going to activate Quincy's Storm Arrow on that rush of balloons. And then we just need to wait until we have $170 more, then we can go ahead and afford our Apache Dart ship. There we go, perfect. Now we are good to go all the way up until round 75. Next thing that we need to do, though, is we need to go ahead and upgrade it to radar scanner on our monkey village to go ahead and give our Apache Dart ship the ability to get camo balloons and help out our Quincy and our ninja. Alright, there's our radar scanner. Perfect. Now we're gonna end up investing into an engineer monkey as well. So as long as we can throw down this engineer monkey and get him a little bit of a discount, there we go, perfect. We can go ahead and start upgrading him all the way to overclock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. During the fast forward bit, I'm going to be upgrading our engineer monkey to overclock. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to fast forward. I will see you guys here in just 1 second. Alright guys, here we are on round 74. So, from round 75 until round 82, it is very, very important that you follow the abilities that I use exactly. Because if you guys don't have a certain ability off of cooldown when we need it off of cooldown, unfortunately, you guys can let a single balloon slip through. Because we're going to be relying heavily on our Quincy as well as our overclock in order to beat some of these rounds. Now round 74 isn't going to be an issue, but again, round 75 is when we're going to start struggling with popping balloons, because of course we're only dealing with tier 4 towers here. We don't have the Apache Prime yet. So first thing that we're going to end up doing is we're going to overclock our Apache Dart ship as soon as we see the first BFB, because we're going to have a bunch of reinforced Moab balloons coming underneath of the BFBs, giving our Apache Dart ship a little bit of a hard time. On round 76, as soon as round 76 starts, we're going to go ahead and activate our Quincy Aerostorm ability to make sure that we're able to deal with the regen balloons on round 76. And now the next round is going to be round 78, because we need to activate our storm arrow twice, our arrow storm twice. There we go. Sorry, I have a little piece of paper here to remind me of when to activate certain things, because there's a lot of stuff to remember. So if I seem a little bit off in this guide, that's exactly why. Because I'm trying to remember everything that you have to do in order to make this guide successful. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a safety overclock on our Apache Dart ship here, because we don't need it again until round 79. Alright, so as soon as we get this first rush of ceramic balloons on round 78, we're going to go ahead and activate our Quincy Aerostorm like so. And now we can go ahead and speed things up. Now, as soon as your storm arrow comes off of cooldown, again, we're going to be getting a second rush of camo ceramics. And that's when we're going to activate the Aerostorm again. And as long as you guys do this right, you guys won't have any issues with round 78. So, as you guys can see, we almost have the storm arrow off of cooldown. The ceramic balloons should be popping on screen. There we go. Perfect. Now we activate the Aerostorm one more time, and there we go. That's 78. On round 79, we're going to go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship to go ahead and deal with these BFB balloons. Just because there's a lot of BFB balloons to deal with, and on top of that, there's a lot of regrow balloons as well. So to ensure that we don't struggle with popping these BFBs, we're going to go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship, especially since we have it. All right, let's go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship again to go ahead and deal with these reinforced BFBs. Because the round is so long, we actually get to use it twice. Alright, and then for the ZOMG, we're gonna go ahead and activate our overclock one more time. That way we're able to deal with the ZOMG. Again, it shouldn't be too much of an issue for our Apache Dart ship to deal with. On round 81, we need to activate a overclock and a Quincy rapid fire to make sure that we're able to deal with round 81, because we're going to be dealing with a lot of BFB balloons. So we're going to go ahead and wait until the BFB balloons reach right about here. So let's go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship. And then again, as soon as the BFB balloons reach this corner here is when we're going to be activating Quincy's rapid fire. So, and let's go ahead and activate it now. There we go. And we should be able to finish off round 81 with no issues. Perfect. Now, round 82, we are going to be doing pretty much the same exact thing, because round 82 is another round that's a little bit of a pain in the butt. So we'll go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship, and we'll go ahead and speed up. As soon as the BFBs get within range of our Quincy, we are going to be activating our Quincy's rapid fire. And with how long round 82 is, we should be able to activate our overclock twice. So just keep that in mind. As soon as we can activate our overclock again, we're going to go ahead and do so. And Quincy should start shooting at this BFB here in a second. Let's go ahead and activate Quincy's Aerostorm, and then overclock our Apache Dart ship again, and then finish off round 82 with no issues. There we go. Perfect. Round 83 is a super easy round. We don't need to worry too much about round 83. We should actually be able to afford our Apache Prime on round 83 itself. Actually, I lied. Round 83, because we have all of these Moab balloons, we're going to go ahead and activate our overclock on our Apache Dart ship. I almost forgot that there's a big rush of Moab balloons that comes out on round 83. Alright, and we're going to be doing the same exact thing on round 84. We are going to overclock our Apache Dart ship as soon as we get our overclock available. And we're also going to be activating Quincy's rapid fire if the BFBs make it to our Quincy, which I'm fairly certain they do. Alright, and remember guys, if any balloons make it down here to this bottom path here, remember you guys always have Quincy's storm arrow ability that you guys can activate at any given point in time. Alright, let's go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire to go ahead and give our Apache Dart ship a little bit of a hand here. And then we can go ahead and overclock. And there is our Apache Prime. Perfect. So now we are going to be good all the way up until round 90. So the first thing that we're going to be going for is we're going to be going for a Monkey Intelligence Bureau. Because if we do not get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, we'll be fine on round 91, 93, and 95. But as soon as round 99 comes, if we do not have this MIB, we will end up losing to the reinforced DDT balloons. Alright, so as soon as we can afford to buy our MIB, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Again, it shouldn't take us too long to be able to afford it because we are on the higher rounds. And another thing that I want you guys to know is to feel free to activate the overclock as often as you would like. The only rounds that give us a little bit of a hard time is going to be round 95 and round 98. Those are the only two rounds that are kind of difficult for our composition to deal with. Alright, next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to grab ourselves a Ninja Monkey and then place our Ninja Monkey as far to the left as he can go like this. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade him all the way to a Bloons Sabo. Alright, that was our first DDT balloon. So, it's very important that we get this Bloons Sabo going as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship because I keep forgetting to do it. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a second Ninja Monkey upgraded to a Bloons Sabo like we already have. Of course, we want the ability to slow down some balloons, especially when it comes to round 95, 98, or 97, 98, and 99. Alright, perfect. Round 93. This is when we're going to be using our first Bloons Sabo to go ahead and slow down these DDT balloons. And perfect. We should be able to afford another Bloons Sabo. Awesome. Now, the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to come down here to our list. We're going to grab ourselves a Mortar Monkey. Now, with this Mortar Monkey, we're going to go ahead and set his targeting right there, and we're going to be upgrading him to Shattering Shells. Now, you guys don't need to spend too much time on the Mortar Monkey. Just when you have 12,000 saved up, just click on your mortar and remember to upgrade him to Shattering Shells. Alright, so what we're going to do on round 95 is as soon as we get that first DDT balloon to pop out, we're going to go ahead and activate our Bloons Sabo and then overclock our Apache Prime. And we should be good here. We can go ahead and speed things up. As soon as the DDT balloons start to speed up again, we're going to go ahead and activate Bloons Sabo one more time. And now we should be able to finish off round 95. On round 96, it's not going to be too much of an issue. Our Apache Prime got a little bit distracted there trying to chase down those balloons. So let's go ahead and overclock our Apache Prime and then buy Shattering Shells. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves another Ninja Monkey, and we're going to be upgrading that Ninja all the way to a Bloons Sabo as well. Alright, let's go ahead and activate a Bloons Sabo here to go ahead and slow down these ZOMGs to go ahead and allow our Apache Prime a little bit more time to actually pop them. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade to another Bloons Sabo. There we go. Now that we have 3, this is pretty much going to be the end composition for our team. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and overclock our Apache Dart ship, and then we're going to activate a Bloons Sabo. Now, as you guys can see, the reason why I placed our shattering shells right here is because we're going to have some reinforced BFBs pop out of this ZOMG here. And with the shattering shells, we're going to be able to strip off the reinforcement from the balloons themselves. As soon as we finish up around 97, we're going to go ahead and set the target down here on the snowman to go ahead and allow us to deal with round 98 with no issues. So we can go ahead and speed things back up. Next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and come down here to the very bottom, grab ourselves a spike factory, upgrade to spike balls with faster production for round 100. So we can go ahead and overclock our Apache Prime again. Let me see. Let's go ahead and upgrade him to spike balls with even faster production. That way we don't forget. And then we can come up here to the very top, upgrade it to white hot spikes with even faster production as well. Now, as soon as we see the first DDT balloon come out, we're going to go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire, as well as we're going to activate a balloon sabo to go ahead and make sure that none of those DDT balloons slip by. Now we are pretty much good to go. We're going to go ahead and overclock our Apache Prime. We should be able to overclock him, I think, twice, maybe 3 times. But as soon as the bad balloon gets within range of our Quincy, we're going to go ahead and activate our Quincy's rapid fire. On top of that, we're going to keep it slowed down because as soon as we get the bad balloon pop, we need to activate a balloon sabotage and then overclock our Apache Prime one more time. And then we can go ahead and activate our balloon sabo again to make sure that these Moab balloons don't give us too much of a hard time. And there you go, guys. That is the best strategy for Bazaar Chimps that I have currently been able to find. So if you guys found this guide helpful or you guys found this guide enjoyable, please feel free to drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day, lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.